Superhero movies are obviously fun to watch. Their continued success at the box office is proof enough that audiences get a kick out of them. Maybe it's because they've got a little something for everyone. Plenty of action, high-stakes human drama, and even a few laughs laced into the mix. As it happens, there are often even more laughs during filming than there are on screen. It's probably a combination of the set being a high-tech playground and everyone getting punchy from long shooting days. But whatever the case, it makes for some really silly and amusing superhero movie bloopers. Daredevil. He may be blind, but Daredevil has other abilities and heightened senses that make up for it. Not among those abilities, it would seem, is dominion over the sky and its many creatures, as Ben Affleck discovered while filming a fight scene in 2003's Daredevil. While trying to perform his well-rehearsed stunt choreography, he found himself unable to quite pull it off because the birds that were supposed to make the scene look cool just kept running into him.
Dude, I couldn't know what.
Superman. It's a risky business to employ child actors in big-budget movies, where saying the right thing at the right time is kind of important. In a scene from 1978's Superman, Jonathan and Martha Kent have discovered toddler Superman and are debating what to do with the presumably lost or orphaned boy. That's when the 3-year-old thespian forgets he's supposed to be acting.
We are going to find this boy's proper family.
Oh, he hasn't got any, not around here anyway.
Yeah, I do.
Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man isn't cool. Or at least Peter Parker, Spider-Man's mild-mannered alter ego, isn't cool. He's certainly no Bruce Wayne. He's lacking the Dark Knight's suave self-possession. That's why this blooper reel in which Spider-Man 3 star Tobey Maguire is completely unable to stop laughing while filming a normal, plot-building, mundane scene almost feels like it's in character. Having a laughing fit in a restaurant is so goofy, it seems like something young, awkward Peter Parker would do.
We got it under control.
And action.
Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Ant-Man. Of course, there are going to be some bloopers, riffs, outtakes, and cut scenes from a superhero movie starring Paul Rudd. He's a gifted veteran comic actor, and he brought a sense of fun and play to 2015's Ant-Man, a movie that, at the time, was based around one of Marvel's less mainstream characters. Rudd, who usually stars in wild comedies and small dramas, can't help but reflect on how he's suddenly wearing a superhero suit in a mega-budget action movie.
You must be talking to me. I'm the only one here. I'm C-3PO. Oh, 2.
Deadpool. The dialogue is so self-referential and self-deprecating, and Ryan Reynolds has such a witty, off-the-cuff delivery that almost the entirety of 2016's Deadpool feels like it could have been improvised. That's not to say that Reynolds didn't improvise on set, because he did, a lot. One particular moment, though, seems to have caught his co-stars completely off guard. After all, it's in the middle of a fight scene in the back of a speeding car. Not generally the type of place where a person breaks out into an old Kenny Rogers song.
Know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Spider-Man. Willem Dafoe is one of the finest dramatic actors of his or any generation. That doesn't mean he doesn't like to have fun, as evidenced by his decision to play the Green Goblin in 2002's Spider-Man. He also likes to have fun riffing on set. When filming what's supposed to be a dramatic, tension-building moment in which the villain's ire for Spider-Man threatens to boil over, Dafoe started making a lot of angry noises. And then some other noises. Guardians of the Galaxy. There are a few ways for an actor to react if their scene partner messes up. They can remain silent, go back to their mark, and try again. They can also laugh uproariously, or they can stay in character and run with the gag. On the set of Guardians of the Galaxy, Michael Rooker went with the latter option.
He was cargo, and you guys going soft on him.
You walked us right off the set.
Yes, I did.
Come on.
And I'm going to do it again.
Kick-Ass 2. Chloe Grace Moretz is a young actress, but she's been working a long time and was already a seasoned professional when she made 2013's Kick-Ass 2, reprising her role as self-made superhero hit girl. In one outtake, Moritz delivers a line with such conviction that nobody but the script supervisor would have even known she'd muffed it.
Pull over, breath. Wrong line.
X-Men. The first X-Men movie was released in 2000, long before the Marvel Cinematic Universe was up and running with its various spin-offs, team-ups, sequels, and crossovers. Before that, superhero movies were generally standalone affairs featuring just one comic property. So it's really silly and surprising when a guy dressed as a certain web-slinger sneaks into the lineup of superpowered mutants ready to fight.
I am completely in the wrong movie. I am so sorry.
Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.